Now let's switch gears a bit to your company. You're the CEO for the tech company Mindcore. How does your company provide value for your customers?
So we try to set ourselves apart. Like we're in the IT business. It's a commodity. We don't, we're not Apple. We don't invent products. So we have to set ourselves apart by providing what I call white glove service. You go above and beyond, over communicate, over deliver. We don't over promise, but we do strive to over deliver. And the value comes from like not just delivering the actual service. Like, if you need cloud, we'll deliver you cloud. To me, it comes from, it's the oldest thing. It's been around forever. It's the trusted advisor relationship. So it's a confluence. Like it's where this meeting is like of providing the actual service, which granted anybody can do, but in how we deliver that service and how the experience feels to the people that are receiving the service. But even before that, leading up to it, knowing that we feel like we should be working together, right? So all of our customers, there's a relationship that we have with our customers where they want our type of service delivery. They want us like as quote unquote executives at the table with them, giving them strategic guidance, giving them budgetary guidance, talking about risk management, like that whole advisory aspect of our company, that drives the company. That's where the value is. I mean, in some cases we charge for it. In some cases it sort of just organically happens. But it's funny. I was driving this morning. I was talking to one of my sales guys, and I said to him, "Do you remember up until about 4 years ago, we didn't have one piece of marketing material? I refused to print things. I refused to hand things out because I didn't want to be those people." And I'm saying to you, up until 4 years ago, every client that I worked with, everybody that was a customer of ours, it was because they chose to work with us because they felt connected. They felt like it was a good fit for them. And it was never because of our website or because handing papers out or marketing. It came down to this trusted advisor, like this trusted relationship. And that comes from the passion that they feel from me and the people that work with me. It comes from the fact that they can sense that we really care about them. So, it's like for us, value isn't like in a product. The product is the end result. They're getting something, but the value is not a commodity. And it's like any service that you choose. I mean, Scott, you can choose, you pick a lawyer, you pick an accountant, you pick somebody who's going to write your book, like whoever you're going to pick, you feel that there's some like really serious connection where you're on the same wavelength and you can just take them, we're going on this journey together. So for me, I'm taking you on a journey where I'm helping you figure out your business and how the technology is going to help you reach your business goals. But that's more than just like, hey, you should go in the cloud and you should use this product. It's like, I got to understand your business and I got to be able to like really connect with you. And you have to be open to listening to my guidance because I've had many businesses. I've succeeded and I've failed. I've started businesses. I've sold businesses. Yeah, I'm in the IT business. That's what I really know best. But the advisory piece that we deliver, it's pretty serious. And that's where the value is. It really is. But you have to want it. You have to want to be open to that. You can't be like, I know everything. And so I just want you to tell me what I think I want to know so that I can be right. No, as a business owner, for us to work with you and for you to feel like you're getting value, you got to be like open to like, I want your advice. Like I care about what you have to say and I believe in you. For us, that's where the value is.
And that seems kind of rare for a tech business. Doesn't tech businesses usually get the stereotype that they're kind of cold, that they just, get frustrated with the customers and they just want to talk about the technology? They don't have the people skills.
Very intuitive. That's very intuitive, actually. You brought that. You're 100% right. It's very uncommon. And that's actually, I did an interview 2 weeks ago for an article, and somebody asked me how I built the company from nothing, from zero, just in my basement by myself. And it's that piece. It's being able to communicate with people and connect with people and speak the language that human beings understand, which is not tech.
Right.
I spent, I forget how many years it was. I worked for an advertising. I worked for a company that was a holding company. They're a public company. At the time when I was there, they were a $2 billion company. This is relevant to your question. I'd climbed the ladder there from pretty much the bottom to end. At the end of my time there, I ended up being the IT director. I was in charge of like 35 people. I ran 8 business units throughout New York City. And, it was because I was able to communicate with people and be around these executives at this global headquarters and to connect with them and to connect with all these people who were just in this caliber, this C-suite of people I had never been around before. I learned a lot about how to really communicate and deal with people and to connect with people and to find common ground with people, to listen with, listening to people. People want to be understood. I learned how to listen to understand people and to connect with people, not just in their words, even how they feel.
Mm.
And I had it in me, but working in that environment around those people helped me to kind of really get in touch with that. And over the years, that's really what actually began to set me apart and set my company apart. And even when I hire people today, I give everybody DISC assessments, behavior assessments, and personality assessments. Doesn't mean they're right or wrong. It just, I strive to have people around me who really can connect with other people. And that's not common in our business.
Mm.
It's not common at all. It's very frustrating for most people in business who are using a business like ours to deliver a service, and they feel misunderstood a lot and they feel disappointed a lot. That doesn't, I'm not saying it doesn't happen with us, but it's very, very uncommon because that's
Yeah.
not who we are. As a group, as a company, we're more, what's the word? We're very empathetic. We're very compassionate as people, and I hire for that. I don't
Right.
hire for the tech. I hire for the people skills.
Interesting. And your logo and marketing, they also convey that. Who did your logo? I love it.
Oh, geez, I can find out for you. It's a company in New Jersey. I actually forget.
Okay, yeah. If you think of it,
Forget the
I'll put
name.
it in the show notes.
They took me through this. By the way, the reason I connected with them, they took me through the same process. I take my I'm going to say prospects, but people that I meet that might want to work with us.
Mm.
This company took me through a very similar experience that we take people through, and I connected right away. They were so focused on who we are, how we feel, what we want our business to be, to feel like to others, that they came up with that logo, which some people felt was cartoonish. Out
Mm.
of the 10 options we had, I liked that one the best because something about it just felt real.
Yeah, I love it.
And we transform businesses. We actually transform people's lives.